Ah, divisioned with a carrier. Now you have to be careful if you're going to play a destroyer like this in division with a carrier, because aside from his fighter screen, you're not really going to get a lot of support necessarily. But I mean, you can be anti-destroyer and he can be anti-battleship and stuff, so it could work. Closed beta tester too, huh? Now we got default camo, and we've got one of the Hydra flags and Red Dragon flags. Fire reduction, okay. Credit reduction is kind of useless. I would rather you see a equal speed Charlie London for 50% regular XP. Consumable reload, speed boost, fire chance, and commander XP. I'd also like to see a 100% or greater camo. If you're going to stack some econ flags, you might as well go for broke. You've got premium consumables, nice. Oh, T-61 in ranked is a great pick for destroyer. Why? Well, because one, it's got insanely fast torpedo reload, and those torpedoes, as you can see, reach out to 8 kilometers. So that's really helpful. It's got hydro, so you can go into a cap, you can smoke up, and you can pop your hydro and not be afraid of torpedoes. It's got pretty decent reload for main guns, and you've got speed boost as well, so it's just a really comfortable destroyer to play. I would say, though, you have to be careful. Right now, you don't know where your gate is going, and you want to be thinking about that, maybe communicating with him. If he's going to go for A, then that means you duck in for B cap. Okay, this is Thermoa. But, of course, yes, there's carrier, so you have to be careful, too. You've got your anti-air off, which is a good thing, but you have to be very wary of getting spotted by those planes. Communication's important. You've got 2 Bayerns over here, and they're both humping each other, so that's not going to help much. And here comes the detection now, so now they know where you are, roughly speaking. Okay, now you know that there's an enemy ship in B-cap. It is the Eagle. Good. Now the important thing is your buddy detected the torpedoes. You could use your hydro, but there's no need to right now. I would continue reversing. I would continue reversing to about this point. He's in the smoke, so there's no point in staying at range right now. Eagle does really well at range. You don't.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Hello, Rage. How are you? Bombers over here. I would be control clicking the mini-map there to let people know the bombers are there. Buddy's going to get him. Okay, see? Still there. And that's where I think backing up farther and farther would have really helped. Ran with a good strafe there. Okay, you see where he is? He's right here.
Much obliged.
Your torpedoes are up, so you can torp again, but not anymore. Because your buddy decided to just smoke up there as well. You might as well switch to guns now and start shooting the Fuso. Yeah, you notice 8.1 when your torps are 8.0? Yep, they fizzled just in time, didn't they? Good, but the important thing is he's decided to leave the cap. Again, I would be control clicking the mini-map here because we've got some more torpedo bombers coming in. Chip Girl Monahan spotted. Now, if you fire your torps, there's a good chance that they'll get detected.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Well, be careful not to pull too far forward. What's up, Gilliga? Now, you have 2 racks of torps. I'm not sure why you haven't launched your other rack just yet. Well, if you're doing better than the Gallant, then play the Gallant. I don't know that the Eagle is the best choice for this, unless you're divisioned with another buddy who can play a maybe another destroyer, like a more quote-unquote capping destroyer.
Attack enemy aircraft.
The Eagle is just, I mean, it's great at long-range pew-pew, kind of like a Kiev, but yeah. Now it looks like you're choosing to go around. That opening up there was very risky. If you got spotted, then your whole plan to flank around big is up. So, thinking about that too. Well, you can still email me your replay.
All stations requesting fire on the designated
Okay, predictive torps there. You're expecting him to turn out, and he is. Now you've got to be thinking to yourself, okay, what's he gonna do once he detects you? Oh, and the Monahan too? Oh, this is beautiful. Your carrier buddy's gonna force him to turn into your torpedoes. There you go. Nice kill. And the Monahan here. Oh, he's probably not gonna take any more. Oh, you got 2 of them. Just like that. You have won the battle.
was a great problem solved, sir.
Oh. Oh, carrier spotted. Pop that speed boost and go, baby, go.
Engine boost activated.
12 losses in a row on the T-61. Ouch. You might be playing it too aggressively. That's part. But speaking of which, I would probably get a little aggressive right now. Try to at least keep that Ryujo spotted.
Repel air attack. Affirmative. Provide anti-aircraft
Now,
fire support.
Uso is turning, and he's probably going to go into this channel here. Never know what he's going to do.
All stations protect
Oh,
that
there's
target.
a carrier. There's a carrier. Gun him down. He's low. Torp towards the Fuso as well. You might as well.
Our victory is in sight.
Now you just selected him. You had your guns on him for a second, and then you changed the torps, and then you changed the guns. You just told him you fired your torps at him. If he's got priority target. Okay, so you have to be careful with that. You're better off not targeting him at all, just switching to torpedoes, and that's it. Or just, you know, you've got smoke available. You can sit near smoke and gun him down. Okay, you got some teammates that helped you out. That's good. And that's game. Not bad. That double strike, man, that's what sealed the deal for that game. Yes, you could also go for AP on the upper belt of the Fuso. And my game. Frozen. Okay, you guys wanted to see the